Right off the bat, I want to thank RBC Securities for sponsoring today's activities. Burnco, they provided you that free, wonderful lunch that you had with that Alberta beef. Thanks to the Calgary Stampede for bringing the stage, and the Tumbleweed Band had some great, great Western music, set the tone for today's activities. A big shout out to SLIMDOR Contracting. For many years, they've backstopped this wonderful ranch rodeo. The Ranch Rodeo, ladies and gentlemen, is a symbol and a showcase for you to see what goes on behind us and around us. Ladies and gentlemen, Cochrane is ground zero for the ranching and beef industry in Canada. Senator Cochrane started the Cochrane Ranch in the early 1800s, the largest ranch in Canada. From there, it blossomed, ladies and gentlemen, and we're going to bring you 12 super talented ranches here today, 4 competitors on each team, and they're going to display and showcase, entertain, but most importantly, ladies and gentlemen, we hope to educate you on what goes out in the pastures and how we make that beautiful beef. Ladies and gentlemen, could you please pay your attention to the inner pipeline big screen for today's video.
On the 8th day, God looked down on his planned paradise and said, I need a caretaker. So God made a farmer. I need somebody with arms strong enough to rustle a calf and yet gentle enough to deliver his own grandchild. Somebody to call hogs, tame cantankerous machinery, come home hungry, have to wait lunch until his wife's done feeding visiting ladies, and tell the ladies to be sure and come back real soon, and mean it. So God made a farmer. God said, I need somebody willing to sit up all night with a newborn colt and watch it die. Then dry his eyes and say, maybe next year. I need somebody who can shape an axe handle from a persimmon sprout, shoe a horse with a hunk of car tire, who can make harness out of hay wire, feed sacks and shoe scraps. And who, planning time in harvest season, will finish his 40-hour week by Tuesday noon, then pain from track to back, put in another 72 hours. So God made a farmer. God had to have somebody willing to ride the ruts at double speed to get the hay in ahead of the rain clouds and yet stop in midfield and race to help when he sees the first smoke from a neighbor's place. So God made a farmer. God said, I need somebody strong enough to clear trees and heave bales, yet gentle enough to tame lambs and wean pigs and tend the pink-combed pullets, who will stop his mower for an hour to splint the broken leg of a meadowlark. It had to be somebody who'd plow deep and straight and not cut corners. Somebody to seed, weed, feed, breed and rake and disc and plow and plant and tie the fleece and strain the milk and replenish the self-feeder and finish a hard week's work with a 5-mile drive to church. Somebody who'd bile a family together with the soft, strong bonds of sharing, who would laugh and then sigh and then reply with smiling eyes when his son says he wants to spend his life doing what Dad does. So God made a farmer.
Ladies and gentlemen, what do you think? As farmers and ranchers who are entitled and entrusted upon the health and the welfare of cattle and livestock, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days, we're on call. We love it. We do it. It's a passion. It's a living. It's a great way to raise a family. Of all the great things that we produce, ladies and gentlemen, the food, the technology that comes out of farming and ranching, the greatest thing we produce, ladies and gentlemen, are our children. They are the greatest asset that agriculture provides to society, ladies and gentlemen. God bless the cowboy hat. God bless the farmer. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to bring in two wonderful ladies. They're our contestants for our royalty competition here this weekend. Would you have a big warm welcome? Keston Savage and Lacey Blowen. Flying the flags of SLIMDOR Contracting, our underwriting and title sponsor of today's Ranch Rodeo. Next in the arena, ladies and gentlemen, is a fabulous, talented, and unbelievable ambassador of Cochrane. Would you please welcome our reigning royalty queen, Riley Larson. As she parades that wonderful, wonderful flag that we all live under, that provides us all the opportunity and blessings that this country provides. Ladies and gentlemen, would you please stand and remove cover for this wonderful national anthem? And please welcome Cochrane Sings Choir for our national anthem. You bet. Give it up for that wonderful, talented group, Cochrane Sings Choir. Well, ladies and gentlemen, who's ready for a ranch rodeo? Well, let's bring in the flags that are going to be sponsoring this great, great deal. I'd like to thank and let's welcome and say thank you to our great sponsors, SLIMDOR Ranch Rodeo, SLIMDOR Contracting, Cochrane Rodeo, Royal Bank Securities, Outside the Auction, Burnco, Calgary Stampede. Everybody's up, everybody's good. It's a ranch rodeo. We said it'd be Western. And we'd like to thank Coyote, who's supplying us this wonderful arena and all the great equipment that's going to be coming in. So, ladies and gentlemen, them are our wonderful sponsors. One more time for this lovely choir that gave us such a wonderful national anthem. We're going to go to the big screen, ladies and gentlemen, for one more promo video.
He never hung his hat up at Kitty's place. I should have been a cowboy. I should have learned to rope and ride. Wearing my six-shooter, riding my pony on a cattle drive. Stealing a young girl's hearts, just like Gene and Roy, singing those campfire songs. Oh, I should have been a cowboy. I might have had a sidekick with a funny name, running wild through the hills, chasing Jesse James, ending up on the brink of danger, riding shotgun for the Texas Rangers. Go west, young man, haven't you been told?
Yes, indeed. Thank you very much, Rich Bach, SLIMDOR Contracting, for great supporters of our ranch rodeo, ladies and gentlemen. Right now, we're going to bring in some cattle, and we're going to get it ready and get close to being underway. We got some people that I want to introduce and say thank you to. Today's judges in the arena are going to be Cody Hall and Jim Turner. Our arena directors are Sam and Marty Edge from out west, some capable cowboys that are going to make sure that the cattle are settled and make sure that everybody's coming in the right deal. Once again, here's some of the outline of what we're going to be doing here today, ladies and gentlemen. We have 12 teams, all from surrounding ranches here in southern Alberta. You can see all the cattle coming in. We're going to have some new cattle coming in. We're going to bring fresh cattle in for each event. Now, there's 3 events. 3 events, ladies and gentlemen, and we'll walk and talk you through each and every event that we do. But one of the events is going to be sorting, and that's when they're going to take these cattle and sort them by number. Then we're going to go into called rustling. We're going to bring a trailer in, and they got to load some cattle into the trailer. And our last final event will be cattle pinning. So we got a good afternoon. We got some of the top hands in southern Alberta that are going to be coming out here in these ranches. Each ranch has a team of 4 cowboys or cowgirls. There's no gender bias here today is a ranch that operates everybody that can ride, everybody saddles, everybody helps. Doesn't matter, boy, girl, husband and wife, everybody's part of the ranch, and away we go. So as we look in the arena, we got our arena directors, Marty and Sam Edge. They're going to make sure, and once they're ready to go, we're going to get on with our first event. It's called sorting. Our first event's called sorting. We're going to get underway, and Morrison Ranch is going to be our first contestants in. Longtime competitors here, ladies and gentlemen. Morrison Ranch, just out of Airdrie, Alberta. Some top hands. Morrison Ranch has a feedlot operation as well. You got Rod Morrison, Garcia, and Sean Argent, and Vance Tates are going to be your cowboys. I'm going to announce a number as soon as I get my deal. Okay. As soon as our judges who are on the line give the A-OK, we're going to tell these boys they can go across. So with this sorting, I'm going to announce a number, and they got to get that number, and it's got to be the first one across the line, and then they go upwards from there. So if they do one number, that's the next number up. So ladies and gentlemen, let's get it underway. Morrison Ranch, the flag is up. You got number 6 is your cow, number 6. 6 is the number. That's the one that they got to get out first. And then the next animal will be 7. Next animal after that will be 8. They got 1.5 minutes to get these cattle sorted. You can see this cow is number 6. There you go. Now, one of the problems they got, if there's a cow that's not in the proper sequence that goes across the line, it's called trash. They got to get that cow and bring it back before they can get the next number. There you go. You see Rod Morrison in the corner. He's got 7 sorted out up the rail. Good job, Rod. Good job. To head out, it's 1 minute and 30 seconds to get this completed, or they can call time and take that time that they've just achieved. So now they're looking for 8. Now this is a team event. You can see them guarding that white line. That's the trash line. These cattle can't come back. There's some good cowboy making sure these cattle stay at the far end of the arena. Everybody's communicating. Everybody's walking together. Boys, you got 30 seconds left. You got 30 seconds left. trying to get this nice tan baldy out. There's number 8. Number 8's across the line. They're going to call time. There's your first time. Morrison Ranches. First time of the afternoon. 1:16 for Morrison Ranches on 3 head. We will record how many head that they do get across. If somebody does it faster with more head, that's better. If somebody does it slower with more head, that trumps a lesser quantity of cattle. All right, let's bring in Simpson Ranches. Simpson Ranches is going to be our next team up. Simpson Ranches, one of our great sponsors here today, a longtime competitors here. Simpson Ranch and Big Ranch just up Grand Valley Road. A long time been in this country. Simpson Ranches. Judges say the flag's up. You're ready to go. You're going after number 3. Simpson Ranches, number 3. You can see Luke Simpson. He's heading in. He's going to find his first number, and that's going to be 3. 3 has to be the first animal across the line, and then they'll go up after that. So we got Luke Simpson, Chris Powell, Brad Richardson, and Wendy Winnis. There's that Charlet cow. Good job, Luke. Good job. There's 4 right on the corner. They're going to get another one real quick. Now, let's find 5. Let's find 5. You got her in the corner. Now, here's the tough part. It's called sifting. It's called sifting. There's your sift right there. Let 2 out. Put the other one across. 3's up. How much time? How many more cattle can we get? Hey, we had one on the outside. Nice job. Bring it up the rail. Now they got to get it across in the proper order. 6 is across, 7's just across. They call time. Simpson Ranches, ladies and gentlemen. What? 55 seconds on 5 head. 5 head. Wow. Simpsons are tough. Simpsons are tough. Good job, Luke and company. Wow. That was some good cowboy in there. A lot of teamwork, a lot of communications got to be going on. Let's go with the OU Ranch right now. OU Ranch. We're going to bring in Kim Brenda, Shannon Hines, Kathy Cummings, and Deanna Keever. All ladies team, ladies and gentlemen. First all ladies team, OU Ranch. OU Ranch, flag is up. You can go after number 9. Number 9 is your cow. All right, they go in, ride hard. There's the black one. Just sitting pretty now. We got to make sure it's only number 9 goes across. Only number 9 goes across. As you can see, the other lady's over in the corner. She's trying to find 0, where it'd be the next one. But they got to get 9 across first before that 0 animal can go. There's 9. She's across. Yeah, let's get 0 now. Hold that cow back. Nice buckskin horse. Look at this buckskin horse on the line here. Cowie. Comes across nice. There's 0. See if we can get it sifted. Let's see if we can get that sift working. We're going to need some wee people over here to help. Now this is where you take your time. You got to make sure you get in the right position at the right time. I like crowd participation. They got it right. They got it back across the line, so they're good to go. Now they just need this 0 animal to come out of the herd. 30 seconds, ladies. 30 seconds to get completed. We got a trash. Yeah, and that will give us a no time. Tough luck for the OU Ranch. How about a round of applause for these ladies? They were busting it out there. They were busting it. I love you, crowd. You're into it. You liking it? I'm loving it. Cowgirl Cattle Company is going to be coming in. Now, if you are familiar with the Cowgirl Cattle Company, started many years ago by a group of rancher ladies. They wanted to showcase and highlight and remember all the great cowgirls that are in this country. So they're a group, a not-for-profit organization that has a membership that's all over southern Alberta of cowgirls. This Cowgirl Cattle Company raises some great funds for some local charities. Ladies, you're in the arena. Flag is up. 1 is the animal. Judy McKenzie, Lacey Stanton Caldas, Cheyenne Tucker, and Shelly Van Loon are the ladies doing it. There they go. They got their first animal sorted. Let's get it across the line before we can get number 2. All right, 1's down. Let's get number 2 now, ladies. Let's go hard into their deal. We got to make sure the 1 stays back. Let's get 2 out. 2 out. There's the black heifer. Get her sorted off to the east side. Oh, nice pinch there, girl. Nice pinch. Lace, nice pinch. All right, 2 down. Let's get number 3 now. Lacey here. She's been doing this for many years on her family ranch. Great barrel racer as well. Great horse trainer. She's got this white steer pinned out. Ladies, you got 30 seconds left. 30 seconds left. Now, when you get a big herd like this, it's going to take some time. That sift has to work. Peel off the numbers you don't want. Make sure you get the one you do want now. Ah, a little trash going on there. We get a no time on that. It just comes natural. All right, thank you very much, Cowgirl Cattle Company. Grand Valley Ranch is going to be the next ranch coming in. Grand Valley Ranch. Carrie Simpson, Shelby Powell, Mackenzie Larrell, and Jeanette Wilkie. Grand Valley Ranch. This is a subset of the Simpson Ranches. Now, you saw Simpson Ranches earlier, headed up by Luke Simpson. Well, we got his wife, Carrie, is going to be heading up this crew. So we got the ladies against the men at the Simpson Ranch. Should be fun for the rest of the afternoon. Flag is up, ladies. Flag is up. You're going after number 4, Carrie. Number 4 is your animal that you want to get out first. 4 is the number. These ladies were tough last year. If you were here last year, these ladies absolutely had a great afternoon. Riding some great horsepower. But only horsepower is only as good as the people on top of the horse. There's Carrie. She's got 4 sorted out. Good job, Carrie. You got her across the line. Let's get deep into that herd. We got to get 5. There's the black heifer right there. Now, take your time. Get that sift. Nice cut. Nice cut on this bay horse. Look out. Good pinch right there, ladies and gentlemen. That's some good cow work right there. That's excellent cow work. Taking time to make sure you get it right. In an event that is timed, it is hard to do. Now we got to make sure, keep it across. Oh, we got 1 back. We got to get it back. We got 2 back. Oh, there's fire in the hole right now. We got stuff going on. There, we're getting things organized. There's 4, 5, and 6. Yeah, there's some work. 30 seconds, ladies, 30 seconds. You put 1 fire out. Let's see if we can get another one in there. There's 7. Yeah, they call. Oh, they're not calling time. They're still going. They got 8 going. Yeah, now they call time. 114 on 4, 5 head. 114 on 5 head. That was pretty cool. You watch that. The other 3 ladies said, you know what, we're done. But one went back in there and said, we aren't done. We got another piece. We're going to get you another one. All right, let's go to the Quarter Circle X Ranch. Quarter Circle X Ranch. Oliver Edwards, Jeremy Payne, Luke Hodgson, and Tiffany Nolan are going to be the cowboys and cowgirls that are going to be doing the Quarter Circle X Ranch. They're going to be next in the arena. So what you're seeing here, ladies and gentlemen, happens every day on the ranch. Every day on the ranch. When we go to sorting cattle, getting them moved to pastures, putting them on loads to go to town, we got to sort off the ones that can make the package proper. Ladies and gentlemen, here's your Quarter Circle X Ranch. Flag is up, you guys. Flag is up. Why don't you go for 7? 7 is your animal, guys. 7. Ah, he's got one spotted right at the top of the herd. It's going to go deep. Now the sift starts. Going to peel off the ones he doesn't want. It's all about pressure on these animals, where you apply that pressure. The farther you get up the rib cage of the animal, towards the head, it'll make them stop. If you want them to go, you get back farther down by the hip. Now we got a little work. We got to get in between. Giddy up, little pony. Oh, beats him to the corner. Beats him to the corner. We got another one. They spotted another 7. You can see that there's a couple different animals of each number in the arena. Good job, guys. Let's go for 8 now. Eight's the next one. We got to make sure this one stays back. Now you see, this is a tendency of cattle. They're herd-bound cattle. They like a social group. They don't like being by themselves, especially when there's 1,000 people yelling at them and screaming at them. Once they get another one back, it'll be a lot easier. All right, you got some trash. You got to start from zero again. You got 30 seconds, guys. 30 seconds is your time coming up. 30 seconds. There they go. We're back on track. Let's go for number 9. We need a number 9, I believe, right now. There's a black yearling that's coming out. There's 3 across the line. They call time. They call time. 119 on 3 head. 119 on 3 head for the Quarter Circle Ranch. As they leave the arena, ladies and gentlemen, give them a round of applause. Nice job. Yes, indeed. All right, let's bring in K over Lazier Ranch, Adam Moyette, Kyle Jacobson, Amber Jacobson, and Stephen Roy are going to be coming in. This is your K over Lazier Ranch. 12 teams are going to compete in each one of these events. 3 events today. We would like to thank Fortis Alberta. Fortis Alberta is the sponsor of this particular event. It's called Sortie. Sortie, thanks to Fortis Alberta. All right, you guys, K over Lazier Ranch is in the arena. Flag is up. Flag is up. You're going after 5, you guys. 5. 5 is your number. Everybody's yelling, everybody's screaming. Only one person's got it, and she's got it figured out. Oh, got a little duck on them. Gone into the crowd. They might go for a different one now. You see this other 5. Tan-colored steer, heifer. There you go. 5's across. Let's get 6 quick, guys. Let's get swing. 6 is the number they're going after now. You can see they're all working together. Everybody's keeping an eye on each other. All right. Uh-oh, we got fire going in there. Way too many cattle, but they can hear you right now. Give them a round of applause for the K over Lazier Ranch. I got a couple more events that they're going to go after, you bet. Good job. No time for K over Lazier. Next team in the arena, Ranch Ladies. That's a tough one. Ranch Ladies, I tell you. Ranch Ladies, and they consist of Chantel Bushfield, Cheyenne Pasho, Sarah Nixdorf, Karen Schimmel. This all-ladies team, they come out of that Airdrie country, most of them. Chantel leading them in. Long-time ranch rodeo participant. Her and her husband run a big operation out in that East Country. Nixdorf name synonymous with the Hereford industry, cattle industry. All right. Ranch director saying you're good. Chantel, you're going after number 2. Number 2, Chantel. Number 2 is going to be the first one. Chantel's got it picked off on the outside. Do a little patience. All right. All right, now we got to separate it. Step up. You got to step up. All right, there we go. I tell you what. There's a reason why they give animals 2 ears, so these ladies can tell them what they think of them. Number 3 now. Number 3. Now number 4. Number 4. Things are starting to come together. Things are coming together. You got 30 seconds, ladies. 30 seconds before your minute and a half's done. I tell you, if I was a steer, I wouldn't come near these ladies the way they're yelling and screaming at them. 4. Oh, no. Hold up the line. Yeah, good job. Good job. All right, they say let's head south. Let's get a time. Nice job done. 117 on 3 head. 117 on 3 head for the Ranch ladies. All right, well done, ladies. Give a round of applause. There's some good, talented young cowgirls out there. Well, we got some seasoned competitors coming in here now. Pressure Ranch. Tony Body, Pearl Kersey, Lindy Barron, Ann Thompson. Here are some tough hands out of the Longview country. Lindy Barron's been riding cutting horses, cow horses, any kind of horse you can ride. Tony, he is an Aussie. He's a tough son of a gun, and his reserve world champion cowgirl bronc rider from Cheyenne, Miss Pearl Kersey, came out of Cheyenne with a reserve champion bronc ride for ladies. All right, guys, flag is up. Flag is up. I'm done bragging on you. 8's your number. 8's their number. Show us how it's done, guys. 8's your number. All right, we got this tan-colored steer coming off the side. There's 8 and there's 7. If we can get them across properly, there you go. There's one across. Keep them across, Tony. Attaboy. Ho, Blackie. Ho, Blackie. 8, now 9, and we're good. We're good. Tony, you got some work with that tan-colored steer. We're back. Got to get him back before the next animal can cross the line. That tan-colored steer is very herd-bound, very herd-bound. Now, they're sorting. Pearl's got her eye. Oops, something came in the back door. You got to go back to 9 now. You got to go back to 9. Now you got to go back to 8. How's it going out there, Tony? You having a good day in the office? Attaboy. You got 30 seconds left, Pressure Ranch. 30 seconds left. Well, if you got one, bring them all. Tough luck here, boys. Pressure Ranch. We got some top cow hands, but sometimes the luck of the draw doesn't work. Pressure Ranch gets a no time, and your applause is appreciated. Our next ranch coming in is Brewster Ranchers. Beautiful ranch just out west, thanks to Kevin Stanton. He's the big cow boss, and our ranch boss out there, Kevin Stanton, Lauren Bedell, Taylor Tross, and Odie Wigmeyer. Going to be the 4 people on this Brewster Ranch. Brewster Ranches, they also have a big pack trip operation. If you're looking to go up in the mountains, get a hold of Kevin. He's got a whale of an idea and a whale of a country to take you. All right, Ed, you say the cattle are settled. Brewster Ranch, you're going after 0, Kevin. 0 is the one you want. 0. You're ready to go. Flag is up. All right, let's see what we can get. There we go. We've got this silver animal. Got the 0 on its back. We got to do a little sift in here right now. Make sure 0 and only 0 crosses that line. 5 we don't want. Nice job, you guys. There's some good teamwork. Now, we got to make sure that animal stays across that line until we get number 6. Okay. Takes 3 people to keep this one back. Uh-oh. Sometimes, like I say, they don't like being by themselves. It's really important that when you get one across the line that you have another one right in behind. They like being buddied up. So Brewster Ranches still looking to get their first one across the line that stays across the line. Thanks to Fortis Alberta for being the sponsor of this. 30 seconds, Brewster Ranch, 30 seconds. And we got way too many cattle. Well, tough luck for the Brewster Ranch. Cattle are getting a little sticky out there. Round of applause for Brewster Ranches. They're going to be back here later on. Well, next team coming in the arena, ladies and gentlemen. You probably heard that Cowboys has characters. Well, we got some characters in this next team. It's called McBride Cattle Company. Comes out of the Madden country. Skylar McBride is going to be heading up this crew. Lane Purdue, Mason Welsh, and Tyler Balua. If I get your name right, Balui. Mason Welsh, he's coming in. Skylar's right in behind him. Boulier. All right, we'll go with Boulier. We'll get him, boys. Here's the McBride Ranch. Flag is up. You're after 1, guys. After number 1. Mason's going to go in. Mason Welsh. Going after number 1. Bride Cattle Company run a big operation out of Madden, feedlot, background, cow-calf operation. Come on now, let's get him across the line. There, you got one. Skyler, you got a tough job. You got to keep that animal down there now. Mason, he's going to be at the top of the herd. He's going to do the sifting.
Right on the money.
All right, let's see if we can get that black steer out. There's a nice sort right there. A little patience right there pays off. Wow, we got 2 across the line, guys. Let's see if we can get number 3. Hold him up, hold him up. Come on now, there's 3. Good job. Nice sort right there. All right, how are we looking for time in this minute 30? You're coming up on your 30-second warning, guys. Coming up on 30 seconds, coming real quick. Mason says we got number now. You got 30 seconds left. Hey, 5 poked out. 5 poked out. Get them across. You got a bit of time. They say we're good. All right, nice job. 109, 5 head. Nice job, Bride Cattle Company.
Someday I'm gonna be famous.
I tell you, that was a good run. Let's go with the Bar 50 Ranch. Bar 50, historic ranch. Just out up Highway 40, Bar 50 Ranch. Dixie Edge going to be the Commodore of this troop. Laurel Pole, Ralph Pole, and Sarah Archibald. The poles and the edges come together. There should be some good arguing going on. All right, let's go. You're going after number 3. 3, ladies and gentlemen, 3. Ralph, I don't pity you, man. You're out there all by yourself. I tell you, putting up with these 3 tough hand-ground cowgirls are going to be something that you're going to have some fun dealing with. They're going with 3 right now. Oh, watch out. Come on, Dixie. Nice cut, Dix. Nice cut on that bald-faced horse. Keeping the line tight now. You got to keep the line tight. Let's go after 4. 4's 1. They got this black steer in the back corner here. Laurel Pole's going to do the sift right now. Come on, Laurel. She's done this many, many times. Seasoned veteran right there. There's a seasoned veteran. Watch the patience. Watch that cow's head, its ears. All tells you the story which way they want to go. Hey, 5's right across. Nicely done. Nicely done. They got 3. Let's go after 1. Hey, that one slipped out. Just pretty for you, Laurel. There's 6 across the line. They got 4 ahead. 4 ahead. 30 seconds, ladies in. Ralph, 30 seconds. Hey, there's another one coming out on you. Things are working well for this ranch. Bar 50, go ahead. Go ahead. Let's get 6 out. Come on now. Cheer them on, ladies and gentlemen. We can get 6 and go to the top of the leaderboard. They abandoned ship. They flag him. That's a good job. Time of 118 on 5. 118 on 5 head. Good job, Bar 50. Good job. Harvey Ranching's going to complete us right now on our Fortis Alberta sorting. Harvey Ranching coming in. I tell you, here's some good cowboys out of the Olds country. They run a purebred operation up in Olds, Charolais, Angus, Herefords, whatever you want. Purebred operation from Harvey Ranching. Riley Harvey, Cole Harvey, Dulcie Gagnon, and Shelby Ramsey are going to be riding in on this crew. Coming out of the Olds country. Our last team in our sorting division, thanks to Fortis Alberta. Harvey Ranching, judges say you can go out and get them. You're after 4. 4 is the number, guys. 4. Have a look at the good horsepower they're riding here. These horses have some natural talents called cow instinct. They can actually tell when a cow's going to make a move before the cow actually does it. There, nice sort, nice sort. We got 1 down. There's 5. We're looking for number 5 now. Let's hold that animal back. Good work on the line on the back paint. Like I say, the sooner they can get another one there, be the better. We got some leakage going on, boys. We got some leakage going on. We got to go start back at number 4. It's kind of like school again. When you mess up the math test, you start all over again. right, we get 4 sorted. We got 4 and another one we don't want.
A little beach, a little routine I like.
Well, we got some trash that was involved there. We're going to get a no time for the Harvey crew. They can get a round of applause for you. They come a long way, Old Alberta. They'll be back at our next event. All the mutton busters, if we can get the mutton busters back down here, we're going to get underway. We're going to clear the cattle out of the arena. Right now, ladies and gentlemen, we got a message from a very, very special person. Ladies and gentlemen, would you look at the Interpipeline big screen? Because we got a video coming up from our great mayor, Jeff Genung.
Hey there, Cochrane. Mayor Jeff Genung coming to you from one of the most iconic and recognizable places in all of Cochrane, right here in the Cochrane Ranch next to the Menavision statue. Welcome to Lions Labor Day Rodeo Classic Weekend. It's finally here. As a person who's grown up in Cochrane, my family and I have really enjoyed Labor Day and Labor Day weekend and all of the activities that the rodeo has. Just want to say a huge shout out and thank you to the Lions for providing us this venue, this opportunity, and continuing to celebrate Cochrane's rich culture and history. I'm standing here today because way back in 1979, I was actually here when the province and the premier at that time, Premier Lougheed, unveiled the Menavision statue. And that was to recognize Alberta's first cattle operation in all of Alberta, right here in Cochrane. So our history and culture and rodeo runs deep. Our roots run deep. And I just want to say thank you again to the Lions for recognizing our history and celebrating with the rodeo today. So if you've grown up here in Cochrane like I have, and you're here again celebrating the rodeo, welcome back. If this is your first time, you're in for a treat. Buckle up, everybody, and enjoy the rodeo.
You bet. Thank you, Mayor Jeff. Great supporter. Thank you, Jeff. Couldn't do it without you. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to do a little mutton busting right now. A little mutton busting. It's going to be a lot of fun. We've got some young cowboys and young cowgirls that are going to try their talent and their wares out to make sure that they can see if they want to make a rodeo career. These young boys and girls are going to be mounted on top of a shape. We're going to bust them out, and they're going to go for a little ride. Should be fun. Should be fun. I'd like to welcome out in the arena Mr. Tim Hall. Tim's going to be doing all the photographing. Tim, hey, good job. Always here doing some great photographs. Mom and Dad, why don't you go see Tim afterwards? He's going to have a picture, or if you guys want some pictures of all the competitors, and what a wonderful day. Hey, while we're getting set up, ladies and gentlemen, who out there is not from Cochrane? Who come from some faraway place, and we'd love to have you. Stand up and give a wave. Hey, lots of people come out from a long way. Hey, welcome to Cochrane. Thanks for coming out. Let's give these people that are visiting our wonderful town a big round of applause and a big Western welcome. Hopefully you stick around for the rest of the weekend. We're going to have some ranchy type rodeo coming out later on Saturday, Sunday, Monday. All right. All right, we're going to get underway with Ainsley Mills. Ainsley Mills, 5-year-old. She's from Calgary. Some of these 5-year-olds, they're seasoned veterans in this mutton busting. All right, Ainsley, let's see. Let's go for a ride. Cheer on. Oh! Pretty in pink, pretty in pink. Our royalty contestant has also dived out in pink. Royalty Queen. Good job, Ainsley. Our next competitor is going to be Jax Urich. Jax Urich, 6-year-old. He's out of Cochrane. He's a local cowboy. Some local talent. Let's crack the chute. Jax, let's go for a ride. There's a ride. Whoa, good job, Jax. Good job. Yeah, give him a round of applause as he gets that nice little buckle. got a trophy, got a smile on his face, and he's got a memory for a lifetime. All right, Duke Moran, 5-year-olds out of Cochrane. I tell you, with a name like Duke Moran, you are destined to be a cowboy. Duke Moran's going to be the next cowboy out. I'm mutton busting. We're going to roll one. We're going to go to Forrest Johnson. Forrest Johnson, he's coming from the south side of the river. Springbank is where this young cowboy comes from. Forrest Johnson, 7-year-old cowboy from Springbank. Thanks to Burwash Equine Vet Services for bringing our mutton busting today. Burwash Equine Vet Services. If you got a horse that needs some attention, they're just south of Cochrane here on Highway 22 on the east side. Well respected Burwash Veterinary Services, I tell you, great guys there. Let's go with Forrest Johnson. How we doing, Skylar? Are we getting him tied down like a bull rider? We got a wannabe and he used to be cowboy called a bull rider, Skylar McBride, running the chute gate. He's giving them all the advice that they need. Gives them the well wishes and prayers as they leave the arena, the gate. Here you go. Forrest Johnson stalled up in the chute. There we go. We're up and we're riding. Yeah. All right, I think we got his brother coming out next. Oh, we're going to go to Duke right now. Duke Moran. He's out of Cochrane, 5-year-old cowboy out of Cochrane, Duke Moran. That's a cowboy name right there. I'd like to thank our royalty queens and our royalty queen and our contestants. Our royalty contestants. Riley Larson is our reigning queen. Thank you, Riley. Keston Savage and Lacey Bluen, they're going to be competing, and one of them is going to be crowned our Cochrane Lions Queen tomorrow afternoon. All right, Duke, come riding. Oh, that was quick. Geez, he had his clown makeup on and everything. Nice job, Duke. Nice job. All right, we're going to go back to the Johnson family. Jeremiah Johnson, JJ they call him. JJ's a 5-year-old kid out of Cochrane. He's going to Springbank, sorry. This Springbank cowboy is going to see if he can outdo his brother. Skyler opens the gate. Hey, there we go. Yeehaw. Woo. Hey, give it up for that young cowgirl. It's hard to tell cowgirl, cowboy with a lid on, but I tell you, either way, that was a whale of a ride. Whale of a ride. All right, let's go to Loxie Lewandijk. Cochrane, Alberta cowgirl. Skyler cracks the gate. Whoa, up over the front. Ah, nice trip out. Nice trip out, Loxie. Good job. Hey, round of applause. He's got a big smile on his face. This arena will have a special part in his heart for many years to come. Uh-oh, look out. We got a Stanton coming out. Colt Stanton is going to be the cowboy. We're going to roll. We're going to go to Harlan Cummings, Water Valley. There's a familiar name out of the Water Valley country of Cummings. Gail Cummings' grandma. Oh, quick ride for the Cummings young girl. Hey, first time out. She's just a youngster. 4 years old. Almost 4 years old is that young Harlan. Do we got Colt right now? Skylar, do we got Colt? All right, we're going to go with William, 6-year-old from Cochrane? Nope. Tag McBride. Dad's on the gate. His dad was a bull rider. You saw him in the ranch rodeo, had one of the top times in the sortie. Here's his young son, Tag. Come on, Tag. Tough one, Tag. Bad draw. You got to get a better guy to pull your rope for you next time. Tag McBride. Cowboy as cowboy gets. All right, let's see who our next contestant is. All right, William's our next contestant now, 6-year-old from Cochrane. Come on, William. Oh, I tell you, he took one in the lid on that hind foot. There's a tough cowboy. He took it right in the chops. Good job, William. Good job. 6-year-old cowboy out of Cochrane. Now we're going to go to Ben Morrison. I like it. Dad just drops him over the chute, puts a big smile on his face. Hey, come on. Oh, duck left. Nasty duck on that chute. Nasty bud. Ah, good job, Ben Morrison. All right. Right now, we got a young cowboy that's just getting over the fence. We're not quite sure of his name. Hopefully you'll get it. Either way, let's give him a big round of applause. Yes, good job. Woo. Sheep are feeling good. He says, I don't want a pitcher. Get me out of this arena. School looks pretty good right now. All right, 50-50 tickets. Make sure you get your 50-50 tickets. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I think that completes our Mustang button. Let's give our young cowboys and cowgirls a round of applause. Thanks to Burwash Equine Vet Services for promoting and helping these young cowboys and cowgirls get a life, maybe, as a rodeo cowboy. Right now, ladies and gentlemen, I want you to watch this stock dog that's in the arena. Right now, we have the handler and the dog, both communicating. Dog, you see him taking the pressure off, walks up to put pressure on. Ladies and gentlemen, that's what ranching's there right now. The communication between two animals. None of them can speak English, can understand English, but they understand command and they respect and love each other. Whale of a dog, good handling right there. That's ranching 101. Well, that's our mutton busting, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna blast into our next event. It's called Team Penning. Thanks to Lobo Ranching. Lobo Ranching is a big ranch just north of Cochrane, high up on the Horse Creek Road. Dave Lowe and his family, Katrina, the wife, kids, 3 daughters, Evert, the son-in-law. They got a real good ranch up there. Thanks to Lobo Ranching. Once again, want to thank our great sponsors for today's Community Day. The Calgary Stampede for bringing out the stage. Also, ladies and gentlemen, why don't you stick around? We're going to have an awards ceremony right afterwards for all our winners of the SLIMDOR Ranch Rodeo. So stick around for the awards ceremony. But more importantly, why don't you stick around till 5:30? We got a great entertainer, country singer. She's going to be on the stage at 6:30. Mariah Stokes. She's an artist, recorded album. It's all free, ladies and gentlemen, all free. Thanks to Outside the Auction. They're going to be providing the underwriting of the cost for Mariah Stokes. It's 6:30 tonight. Thanks to Burnco for putting on that great meal today. RBC Securities, Dwayne Maluga for sponsoring the whole day, Community Day. Thank you very much to SLIMDOR Contracting. They are the title sponsor of our SLIMDOR Ranch Rodeo. Thanks very much, SLIMDOR. Well, you guys see, we got some more cattle in the arena. We're going to do penning. We're going to take 1, 2, or 3 animals and put them in that pen that you see there. They all got to have a number. Every one of these animals, there's 3 numbers in there. They got to be the same number. They got 1 minute and 30 seconds to perform this. Can we bring in our first ranch? OU Ranches are going to come back in. OU Ranches, and that's going to be Kim Brenda, Shannon Hines, Kathy Cummings, and Deanna Keever. All right, let's go with these girls. OU Ranching had some tough luck in our first run. They had a no time. So they want to come back with a little vengeance, come back with a little speed, a little determination. We want to get a number. We want to get a time on the board. Girls, we want to get a time. OU Ranches, we got to get these cattle settled. Marty and Sam Edge want to get these cattle settled. It takes a little work. These cattle now just came off the pastures. They're not all too familiar with their surroundings and all the people that you see. So just want to get them settled, take the nerves out of them. Nice and quiet. Got a couple seasoned cowboys doing that. See Marty and the horse on my side of the arena, young Sam, his son. Ranch rodeo competitors for many years, the Edges. As soon as they say it's all good, they'll ride out. They say, okay, flag is up, OU Ranch. You're going after number 3. 3 is the ones you want to pan. They can get 1, 2, or 3 animals. They can't have any other odd number animals outside across that trash line. Number 3 is the one they want. Oh, look out. These steers are a little flighty right now. They're a little flighty. You can see them. They want to head north. They want to go to the high country. Let's see what we can do. They have the option to just take them 1 if they want. Maybe they want to take 2 or 3, but you'll see. Here's the red one. They got it sorted out. Let's get them across the line. Looks good. Now keep them across the line. Oop, look out behind you. You got incoming. All right, we got another 3. Get them sorted off. There's a nice cut. Nice cut, lady. Nice cut. Nice sort. All right. We're back to 1 across the line. Let's keep them across the line. Yeah, there's some good work. Good work on the line there, ladies. In behind you. Yeah. All right, 30 seconds, ladies. You got 30 seconds to get 1 in the pen, or 2, or 3. 30 seconds left in your 1 minute and 30-second time limit. All right, let's see what their strategy now is. They want to get a time on the board. So maybe we'll just go with 1 animal. All right, let's get them peeled. All right, here we go. They say, let's go with 1. Let's go with just 1. Oh, the animal doesn't want to go all the way to the end of the arena. Oh, OU has a no time. But a round of applause will make their feelings a little better. It's a tough day at the office for the OU Ranch. Thank you, ladies. It's always tough to be the first ones out with a new pen of cattle. You never know how these cattle will handle. All right, Edges are going to get the cattle put back. Next ones on the list are Cowgirl Cattle Company. Cowgirl Cattle Company, come on in. Cowgirl Cattle Company, here's that fine group of young ladies. It's Judy McKenzie, Lacey Stanton-Caldas, and Cheyenne Tucker, and Shelley Van Loon. Once again, these are the ladies representing this not-for-profit organization, Cowgirl Cattle Company. All right, Cowgirls, your number is 8. 8 is your number. 8 is your number. You can see Lacey leading the pack. She's going to go find that number 8. Just hanging on the outside. Walks in gently as not to disturb the rest of the herd. You can see how nice and quietly they come out. Now we don't want the rest. We don't want the rest. Ah, the trash rule. Trash rule's in effect. Oh, tell you, look out. They're all coming now. You must think there's a bale of hay down there. You can see this herd of cattle are a little flighty. Not quite like the last ones that we're in. All right, let's go with the next group that's coming in. Give these Cowgirl Cattle Company girls a round of applause. They're not only great cowgirls, but they do a heck of a cause, raising money for not-for-profit organization and keeping the cowgirls' image alive. Let's go with the Grand Valley Ranch. Now, this is the ladies' side of the Simpson Ranch. They call themselves the Grand Valley Ranch. They had a nice time in their first run. So they're sitting nice on the leaderboard. It's cumulative. All these events get it added up in times and numbers ahead. It's a sorted bit of a calculation, but right now they're in the hunt. All right, Grand Valley Ranch, you're going after number 5. There's one right on top. Now watch out. Everybody's wanting to head north again. Nice job on the top. Let's keep that other one back. You see Carrie's in there trying to get this other number 5 out of the herd. There we go. We got 2 now. They say, you know what? If we're going to win this thing, we got to do it on 3 head. So let's see if we can get another number 5 out of the arena. Whoops, look out. Now they can get that animal back across the line as long as no other numbered animals go across. And that's exactly what happened. Well, they took a chance. They had 2. They wanted 3. It cost them no time. You can't condemn effort and try. Good job, ladies. Tough luck. Quarter Circle X Ranch. Is in the arena. Quarter Circle X Ranch. Oliver Edwards, Jeremy Payne, Luke Hodgson, Tiffany Nolan are going to be with the Quarter Circle Ranch. Thanks to Lobo Ranching for providing the sponsorship for Team Penny. All right, Quarter Circle, let me get your number. Flag is up. You got number 2 to go after. Number 2. Number 2 is the animals that they want to get in that pen. We haven't got a time yet. We got to get a time, you guys. Let's go on this one. I think we got the cowboys and cowgirls to get this done. Here we go. Got to keep that herd settled. You got to be quiet on this herd. You come in too hard, too fast, everything goes for a whale of a run. There's sifting going on. They got that number 2 on the outside. You go walk in there, take the pinch right there. That's a nice job, you guys. Nice job. Now, did they make the call? Do we go after another one, or do we just take the one? Oh, beats them to the corner. They got to go back in and get a number 2 again. Number 2 is the one they want. Let's see if we can get a time on the board in our Team Penny. All right, now let's go after this mouse-colored steer. You got 30 seconds, guys. 30 seconds to get your number in the pan. They're going after that mouse-colored steer. He's a tough one. He turns back. He's a real herd-bound, sticky kind of a steer, but they think they can get the talent and get the job done on this one. All right, here we go. We got them sorted now. Let's see if we can get them in the pan. 1 minute and 30 seconds, and it's clicking down. We got to get to the offside. There we go, in the pen. Whoa. They did it right at the horn. Let's give them a time of 1 minute and 30 seconds on one head. We got a time on the board. We got some money in the bank. Quarter Circle X Ranch. Thank you, guys. K over Lazy A Ranch. is going to be next. Adam Moyette, Kyle Jacobson, and Amber Jacobson, Stephen Roy. Come on in. K over Lazy A Ranch. They had a no time in their first run, so they're looking to put a time on the board. K over Lazy A Ranch. Judge says the flag is up. You're after 1, guys. Number 1. Steven's on this nice buckskin horse. I got a bit of a history with his horse. Caused a lot of concussions and broken bones on in our ranch. Steven took him. He's made a heck of a horse out of him. All right, number one, they got one sorted out. They want to go for 2 head now. 2 head right now. Got to keep that line tight. Keep that line tight. They got that one red steer they want to sift out. The other one's being very cooperative right now. Not so much anymore. He says, I'm going back. The party's on the south side. Uh-oh, watch out, watch out. Oh, tough luck, gets the horn. Oh, I tell you, the greediness of these guys. They're going for it. They're going for it. You can't hurt that. Good try on Lake K over Lazy A Ranch. Give them a round of applause. They tried. They got it no time. They'll be back for a last and final event. All right, let's go with the ranch ladies. Out of there, Drew Country. The ranch ladies. Chantel Bushfield, Cheyenne Pasho, Sarah Nixdorf, and Karen Schimmel. I tell you, if I remember right, the ranch ladies, they had a pretty good run. They're sitting on the leaderboard right up top there after their first run. So, ladies, judges says you're good. You're after number 6, ladies. After number 6, Chantel. Number 6. Now, as you see, as we get farther down the list, and there's a bunch of no times on the board, sometimes your strategy changes a little bit. Maybe you just go with one and go real fast. See how the thing plays out. It's all about strategy right now. Do we go for 2? Do we go for 3? Or do we go for 1 and get a time on the board? Now you can see they're going to try and peel this herd back, sift them out, keep the one that they want. They're going after number 6. Number 6 is the number they need. Number 6 is the number they need. Chantel's on the backside, yelling orders out. She's got a number 6 spotted as they sift them by that red heifer right there. Now, we got to get it peeled back. Sneaks back in on the herd. Now, a lot of work went for no good right there. There we go. No, not that one. Oh, no time. Wow, this is a tough herd of cattle. Round of applause. This is an easy day at the office right now, ladies and gentlemen. You would think it would be easy, but it isn't. That's it, Chantel. You tell them. All right, let's go down to Pressure Ranch. Pressure Ranch, here's another ranch that had a no time. Pressure Ranch, and we're going to go with Tony Body. Pearl Kersey, Lindy Barron, and Ann Thompson. All right, flag is up, girls and boys. Pressure Ranch, number 9. Number 9. Lindy Barron, seasoned horse rider, working cattle and working cow horses all her life. There you go. Go on, Lindy. She always rides good top horses. Nicely done. Now they're going to see if they can go for another one. So far, time's on their side. If Tony can keep that one at the far end. There you go. Sort it off nicely. Sort it off. Come on, Tony. Oh, watch out on the far side. Nice cut. Nicely done, team. Nicely done. Now, let's get them together. Team them up. Herd them up. Away we go. Let's go. They're going to go for 2. We got somebody on the offside. That's the one against the fence. There's 1. There's 2. Hey, nicely done. Whoa, 48 seconds on 2 head for the Pressure Ranch. Pressure Ranch, 48 seconds on 2 head. Nicely done, you guys. There, we're getting it figured out. They had a no time in their first run, so they really wanted a good time on this one. Thanks to Lobo Ranching for doing the pending sponsorship. Let's bring in Brewster Ranch is next. Brewster Ranch. Kevin Stanton runs the big ranch out up Horse Creek in Grand Valley. Brewster Ranch, Kevin Stanton, Lauren Bedell, and Taylor Trooks, and Odie Wigmeyer are going to be People saddled up and ready to go. Brewster Ranch is next in the arena. Get your 50-50 tickets, ladies and gentlemen. Also get your meat tickets. There's a nice draw. Nice draw for a meat ticket. All right, flag is up, Kevin, and you're going after number 4. 4 is your number. 4 is your number. Ooh, look out. We got 2 4s right on the soft side. This could be quick if they decide to go with 2. Kevin's going to take them up the far side. Don't let them get around on you. Tough luck. Hey, nice cut, lady. Nice cut. Oh, good effort there. Good effort. All right, we got 1 across the line. Looks like the team says we're going after 2 heads. Got this red steer just pulled off to the side here. No. We get a horn and a no time for trash rule. You can't have that odd-numbered animal come through over the line or you get a no time. Well, Brewster Ranch, thanks for giving your best effort. We'll see you back in our 3rd and final event. Yeah, that 50-50 would be nice. Stick around, ladies and gentlemen, for award ceremony afterwards. And then, we got the great dance tonight. It's all free today. It's all free on our community day. Invite you all back tomorrow afternoon, 1 o'clock. Regular rodeo starts. Go on to Explore Cochrane. There's a whole bunch of activities, ladies and gentlemen, going on all weekend long. Explore Cochrane has a great website there that'll give you all the information in the itinerary. All right, McBride Cattle Company's in the arena. McBride Cattle Company, you're going after 0, boys. Ride hard, ride hard. 0's the one you want. Mason, there he peels that one off nice and quick that was sitting on the outside. Now, they got their eye on this nice tan-colored steer. Watch out, we got a... Oh, no! Nice job, Mason, nice job. I tell you, there was a wreck about ready to happen. 0 is the one they want. They got 1. Are they going to go for 2, or are they just going to take the 1? Looks like they want to go for 2 heads. Got to find that other number 0, get it sorted off. This other Hereford one at the far end is being real patient. Hurry up, boys, I want to get in the pen. Now this tan-colored steer, we'll get him sorted. Here we go. All right, 2's the number they want to go. You got 30 seconds, boys, 30 seconds. 30 seconds. All right, we got the offside covered. Let's bring him up nice and gentle, right into the pen. There's your time. 1 minute, 11 seconds on 2 head. 1 minute, 11 seconds on 2 head. They had a nice time on their first run as well. That puts them in the hunt on 2 events. Nicely done, McBride Cattle Company. Bar 50, Rich. Bar 50, you're going to be next in the arena. Bar 50 is going to be headed up by the one and only Dixie Edge. Dixie Edge, Bar 50 Ranch. Then we go with the Poles, Laurel and Ralph Pole and Sarah Archibald. They're going to round out the Bar 50 Ranch. Bar 50 Ranch was started by Donald Edge many years ago. It's taken over by Marty and Dixie and Sam and Carly. All right, ladies and Ralph, Bar 50 Ranch, number 7's your animal. Laurel, number 7. Laurel rides a nice horse all the time. You can see, wanting to be gentle on this herd. Don't see how nicely that animal just walked out. No pressure, just showed some pressure, a little direction. Now, what do we do? What do we do? Where do we go? Time to survey the herd. She's still going to stick with that black 7. Going to peel it off the other side. See if we can get a sift going here. Somebody's got to pinch it off. All right, now got down to 2 head. Let's get the black one across. Leave the tan-colored one. There you go. Nicely done on the far side. Let's keep him down there. Good job, Dix. Keep on that horse. Keep on that critter. Keep on that critter. We got to start back over again. All right, we're down to 30 seconds, bar 50. 30 seconds, bar 50.
I don't worship the ground you walk
Bar 50 had a good time on their first run as well, so they want to continue that. They want to get a time on the board. And that was some tough luck. No time for bar 50, but a round of applause. Thanks for these great ranchers and ranch women. Thank you very much. Bar 50 Ranch.
I got some oceanfront property in Arizona. From my front porch.
Well, we're going to bring in the Harvey Ranching. Harvey Ranching out of Olds, Alberta. Harvey Ranching, they're walking in, and they had no time on their first run, so they're another team that's looking to put something on the board beside their name. Harvey Ranching, Olds, Alberta. And basically they're made up of the Harvey family. Riley Harvey, Cole Harvey, Kelsey Gagnon, and Shelby Ramsey are your ranch hands for the Harvey Ranching Company. All right, Harvey Ranching, flag is up. Number 9. Go ahead, number 9. So we got 2 more teams after this group. And again, the strategy is going to be tough. We got 3 teams that got a time on the board. So right now they might say, you know what, let's just get one and go quick, see how we make out. We got 1 team that has 2 head is all. Sorry, 2 teams with 2 head. So the decision making is tough, but you got to do it on the fly. Oh, tough luck. They had 2 right on the line. 2 right on the line. Number 9 is the one they want. There's 3 number 9s in the herd. They can take 1, 2, or 3 of them. They got 2 sorted out. 2 sorted out right there. What do they think? They say, let's go north. Let's go pinning. You got 30 seconds, guys. 35 seconds. There we go. Turn them around. Head them up into that gate. Nice job, Harvey Ranching. Nice job. Thanks for your appreciation, ladies and gentlemen. You're getting the hang of it. You see a good cowboy and cowgirl, and when it's going on, you're starting to be a crowd that really understands what's going on. Love that. Love that. Time is 1 minute, 2 seconds, 1:02 on 2 head. That is getting right up there about number 2 in this event right now, sitting number 2 unofficially for Harvey Ranching. Well, let's go from one family to another family, Morrison Ranch. Morrison Ranch out of the Red Airdrie country. Rod Morrison is the head cowboy there. Rod Morrison, Morrison Ranch. They've competed in this SLIMDOR Ranch Rodeo many, many years. Took home lots of buckles out of this arena. Wow, seasoned veterans, past champions over and over. Morrison Ranch, they're going to be discussing how things are going. I tell you, Rod Morrison, Garth Sheehan, Sean Argent, and Vance Hates, these boys have been up and down. Sean Argent's always riding. You're going after number 7. Number 7, Rod, number 7. All right, Rod, let's see how you do. You got this black steer that they're going to sift out. Sticky, sticky, sticky. Morrison Ranchers, they had a time in their first event, so they could be one of the few that could get 2 times on the wall if they get this done. Now Garth, he's got one peeled off. Watch this, Garth. He's got a horse that can handle that power right there. Good job, Garth. Keep him off, keep him off, keep him off. Hurry up, Rod. Giddy up. Put the spurs to him. Put the spurs. Good cut off in the corner. Back out across the line. They're incoming again. They're coming and going. 30 seconds, guys. 30 seconds. Now, see, they got them teamed up together. Now, once you get them paired up, it goes a lot easier. Now we get to the offside. Garth's going to shoot around to the offside. See if we can walk him into the pin. There's your time. There's your time. All right, good job. One of the few teams with back-to-back scores, 1:16, 1 minute 16 seconds on two-head. I tell you what, the boys are going to be tough. One more event to go. It's all going to be determined on the last event. Simpson Ranch is going to be our last team on our Lobo penny. Simpson Ranches, thanks to Luke Simpson. He's riding in. Chris Powell, Brad Richardson, and Wendy Winnis. All right, Luke, you're going for number 8, Luke. Number 8. Riding this little sorrel, catty little horse. Watch this horse on his front end. Ah, yeah, nice peel right off the top. Now, Luke, you've done this before. These guys go to all kinds of cattle pennings throughout the season. Luke and his wife have been going to the Calgary Stampede cattle penning for a number of years. They want 2 head. They want 2 head, and they're going for 2 head. Look out. Did they go for 2? They're going to go for 2. Let's see. Get the offside covered. Offside covered. There we go. Let's put 2 in the pen. 2 in the pen. Time. 35 seconds on 2 head. Put them on the leaderboard. 35 seconds on 2 head. They had a nice run on their first run as well. Simpson Ranch, and they come to town. Pistols fired, and oh, the guns are blazing. Spurs are red hot. Ah, beautiful run. Well, that completes, ladies and gentlemen, our team penning. That was a great, great bunch of team penning towards the end. Give them all our competitors a round of applause on the team penning. Thank you very much to Lobo Ranching. I tell you, great support there. Well, we're going to switch things up a little bit. We're going to go back to the inner pipe. Big screen, ladies and gentlemen. Pay attention. Would you take your eyes up to the big screen while we transform our arena over to our next event? We got a message from the Lions Club. Ladies and gentlemen, the Cochrane Lions Club for over 60 years has been supporting this wonderful community. Over $2 million over those some odd 60 years that they've put into this community to all kinds of not-for-profit organizations supporting anywhere from youth to seniors, to football teams, any kind of sporting events. These Lions members are an integral part of this community, and they made this community what it is today, ladies and gentlemen. Why not a big round of applause for all the volunteers of the great, great community called the Lions Club, ladies and gentlemen. A round of applause for all their volunteers. Super, super bunch of people to work with. Always a highlight of my life all year long to come to the iconic rodeo grounds. Is there no place any sweeter than this to watch a rodeo sitting on the hillside? I can't tell you the amount of people that have found each other, married, there's beautiful, lovely wife or husband because they met here in the Cochrane Rodeo grounds. We've got generations sitting here. We got grandparents, parents, and children. We ask you to go over to the WA Ranches Kids Zone afterwards. Let your kids play while you're waiting for the great concert tonight. As you can see, we're getting the arena set up for our next event, our final event. And it's called Rustling. It's called Rustling. Basically what we're trying to do is we're going to take some animals and we're going to load them in the trailer without a chute. All we got is a couple panels and 4 determined cowboys and cowgirls that are going to try and get this done. They got 2 minutes and 30 seconds to get this done. And this is how we do it out at the ranch, where we don't have a set of corrals available. Sometimes what we do is we back up against the fence, pull out a panel. Sometimes we got to get a sick and injured animal out of that pasture and take it home and treat it. Sometimes we got to get bulls out of the pasture. They're done for their season of breeding cows. So this is how it's done out in the ranch, ladies and gentlemen. You back the truck and the trailer up against the fence. You and your cowboys get on your horses and go for a wild and woolly ride, as you're going to see as we get this last and final event done. I'd like to thank Simpson Ranches. Simpson Ranches are the sponsors of this event called Cattle Rustling. I wish they wouldn't call it rustling. I hate the sound of rustling. We don't rustle cattle out here. We load them up. Bad guys rustle cattle. Good guys load them up. Now we get the Edge boys sorted out with his truck driver. We got a rookie on the wheel here. Somebody told me he had his #1 license, but I'm beginning to wonder. He can drive an 18-wheeler through a drive-through at McDonald's, but he can't get a truck and trailer backed up with a hoot right now. Once again, I'd like to thank SLIMDOR Contracting for doing our ranch rodeo. Rich Bach, always right there whenever we want something or need something for this ranch rodeo. He's just been a fabulous supporter of this ranch rodeo, because you know why? Because he understands the value of our Western culture, the history that we have in this town. This town was built on ranching, ladies and gentlemen. If you look back in 100 years, the reason why this town was established was to support the outlying ranchers, provide the food, provide all the medicine, put a church up. This community wasn't and couldn't be what it is today if it wasn't for the ranching community. And still to this day, ladies and gentlemen, the ranching community and the farming community around Cochrane still is a huge part of the economic driver of this community. Millions of dollars are generated, jobs are generated because of the ranching and farming community around here. But more importantly, we provide a culture, we provide a reason, provide a lifestyle. Tourism loves what we're doing. Yellowstone has been a big part of that awareness about the ranch life. We've been doing it quietly. Nobody gets to see what we do out in the ranch, out in the fields, out in the pastures. So we thought we'd bring it to you right now so you can see what we do out here. So this is what we want to do, is we want to showcase it, we want to educate you, we want to entertain you. But hopefully you go home with a little appreciation what you do. I'm going to tell you one more thing, ladies and gentlemen. I know everybody's a little ouchy and a little grouchy about the cost of food right now, but I'm going to give you a fact. And this is a fact. You can go on Google or wherever you do your research and find this out. When you go to the grocery store and you go to the meat section, every dollar that you spend at that grocery store in the meat section, 8 to 12 cents of that dollar, 8 to 12 cents of that dollar goes to these men and women that you're seeing here today, the ranchers. 8 to 10, 12 cents out of every dollar you spend at the meat counter goes to the rancher. You know what? We own it for 3/4 of its life. and we get 8 to 12 cents out of that dollar you spend. We're not the bad guys, ladies and gentlemen. We look after these animals. We care for these animals. We treat them like our family, because if we don't treat them right, they don't treat us right. We don't make a living. You don't get fed. It's pretty easy. So anytime you see somebody walking around with a cowboy hat and they're a rancher, or you see somebody that farms, why don't you go shake their hand and say thanks? If you understand and you take a look at what food is and what role it plays in your life, not only is it just a way to provide nourishment for your family, but think about all the things that you do that you have food. Anytime you have a celebration, anytime that you get people together, what's the first thing you do? You go to the fridge, you get some food out. Food is an integral part of our culture, our way of life. And you know what? If you're a little grouchy about the price of food, if you don't eat, you don't survive. It's the only industry in the world that enables every person in the world. So think about it, ladies and gentlemen. Food is a pretty important part of us. Maybe you don't need 4 flat-screen TVs. Maybe you don't need 20 pairs of shoes. Maybe you don't need that boat out in your parking lot that you use once a year. But I guarantee you, 3 times a day, every day of your life, you need a meal. Farming and ranching is pretty important. Thanks for letting me get that off my chest. Appreciate the farmers and ranchers, people. Appreciate them. Thank you. Appreciate that. We all appreciate that. Thank you. Enough preaching. Let's get ready and ride. Let's do some cowboying and cowgirling. We're going to bring in our cattle rustlers. Our first team's going to be coming in. Grand Valley Ranch. Grand Valley Ranch is going to be our first team. And our last event. They got 2 minutes and 30 seconds to get 1 or 2 head of these cattle, numbered cattle, loaded on the truck. So once they get 1 or 2 cattle loaded, they got to pen that animal in the front of the trailer. Then they got to dismount their horses. They got to load 2 horses in the back end of the trailer, dismounted. They can't ride them in. They got to put 2 horses in the back of the trailer, slam the door, time is complete. It's a great way to wind up a wonderful afternoon of ranch rodeo, ladies and gentlemen. Our Grand Valley Ranch. Let's bring in the other half of the Simpson team here. Carrie Simpson and her crew. Numbers up. You're going after number 1, ladies. Number 1. Go ahead. Carrie Simpson, Shelby Powell, Mackenzie Laro, and Jeanette Wilkie. Grand Valley Ranch. They had tough luck in the last go. I tell you, these ladies are going to come back with a vengeance. They're going for number 1. Number 1. They got 2 head peeled off. Nice cut on the line. Let's get them down. Let's go north with them, girls. Go north. This is the dicey part of the run right now. Do we go fast or do we take it time, let these animals see where they're going? These animals are very curious, and they don't want to go into a position where they're scared or where they think they might get hurt. So right now, you're just trying to build the confidence of these cattle. See, now, right now, they don't want to go on that trailer. It's good. Oh, nice cut there. Nice cut on that left-hand side. Whoa, look at that horse work coming over on his front. There's some cowgirl stuff right there. Yeah, watch that. Oh, look at that horse. Ears right ahead. Pinned on them cattle. Anticipating every cow's move right now. Wow, this is some good action right here. Come on, let him hear. Let's get that gate shut at the front. Let's get 2 horses loaded. And let's get the gate shut. Put a time on the board. Yeah. Wow. 1 minute, 25 seconds on 2 head. 125 on 2 head. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you saw what happened in that corner. Did you see those horses jumping around on their front, left to right, anticipating that cow's movement? Wow, that was some incredible horsemanship right there. Unbelievable, unbelievable. Way to go. Grand Valley Ranch, what a way to kick us off. What a way to kick us off. All right, as we get our cattle out of the trailer, heading back to the herd. We're going to bring in our next team, and that's going to be the Quarter Circle X Ranch. Quarter Circle X Ranch. Quarter Circle X Ranch. They had a pretty good go in the sorting. They had tough luck in the penning, so they're coming back. They want to get 2 on the board here, so we're going to see how they do in the trailer loading event, Quarter Circle Ranch. Quarter Circle, Oliver Edwards, Jeremy Payne, Luke Hodgson, and Tiffany Nolan. They're going to be riding for the Quarter Circle Ranch. Quarter Circle Ranch, going up the line. Our cattle are ready. Judge says you're ready to go. You're going after 6, guys. 6. Go ahead for that 6. So the bar's been set. They got 2 head. A time on the board, 2 head with our Grand Valley Ranch. Hey, check this out. 2 peeled right off, nice and quick on these baldies. Here we go again. Now, do we go fast? Do we go slow? Now, these baldies are a little different kind of animal. They're a little more dicey. I tell you, look at them. They're looking at the trailer. Putting the pressure on. Hey, it's walking up there nice. And they're on. Time, slam the gate. Slam the gate. 2 horses on. Dismount. 1. Come on, pony. Come on, old boy. Now, let's shut the gate. Kaboom, we got a time. 45 seconds on 2 head. Yes, let's put them to the top of the pen or the trailer loading. Way to go, Quarter Circle. That's coming back. They had a tough run lately, but I tell you, this is getting to be a good event, ladies and gentlemen. We got a 125 on 2. We got a 45 second on 2. Well, the K over Lazier Ranch is going to be next in. K over Lazier Ranch is going to be next in. Simpson Ranch is their sponsor for this fantastic, exciting trailer loading event. K over Lazier, they got a couple aughts on the board, so they don't want to leave town over. They want to see if they can get a time. 45 seconds is the time they got to beat. The K over Lazier Ranch, Adam Moyette, Kyle Jacobson, Amber Jacobson, and Stephen Roy. Going to be next in. All right, you can see Stephen riding the next buckskin horse. Well, the judge says good. The Edge boys say, you know what? I'm going to get out of your way. You're going after number 9, guys. Number 9. Number 9. Trying to find one that's right close to the outside. You can see this herd's a little bit quieter. They're not quite as flighty as that last pen in the team penning sort. There we got a couple black 9s out there. They got a few other tag-alongs, and now we see if we can get a sift going. Sift is where you just kind of peel 1, 2, 3 at a time, keeping your eye on the number that you want, letting that animal see your horse, and your horse see that animal. Those 2 animals get a connection, and they see what's going on. There we go. There's 1 9. Steven's going to ride in there nice and tight and hard. Good cut there, Steven, buddy. Good cut. Nicely done. Well, we're going to go for another one. Time to vent. You might want to make your mind up a little quick, but here we go. They see a black one, number 9, right on the outside. See if we can get him pinched off. All right. Let's get that tan color. There we go. We got 2 9s on the outside. Down to the far end of the arena. Let's see if they wander their way up towards the end of this trailer. This is where we start to put the pressure on, start to get a little closer, a little squeeze up, get them on. Away we go. Let's put it. Center gate's locked. 2 horses on. One's coming on. The other one's coming on. Come on, pony. Load up, load up, load up. Let's shut the gate. Time. 143. 143 on 2 head. Well, right now, everybody rides, everybody saddles, everybody gets a time. 45 seconds is leading it right now with the Quarter Circle X Ranch. Grand Valley crew, they came out with that 125 and now the 143. All right, Ranch Ladies Ranch. Gonna be next in the arena. Oh, this wonderful bunch of group of ladies. Ranch ladies. Chantel Bushfield. Cheyenne Pasho. Sarah Nixdorf. Karen Schimmel. These ladies are looking. They've had a no time and they placed on another one. They placed on the sorting, so they're looking to see if they can go 2 for 3. Love the color on the shirts, ladies. Love the color. Let's see the talent. Here you go. Wrench ladies, you're going for 4. 4 is the one you want. 4. Lucky 4. See these high-spirited horses. They understand that stuff's going to happen here. We got a 4 right on the corner here. Oh, let's not get them back in the arena. Nice pinch there. Good pinch, ladies. Good pinch. Yell and scream at them. That's it. Right now, everybody's gone for 2 head. It's not required that they go for 2 head, but it certainly helps on your score. Uh-oh. We had some leakage. We're back to 0 again. One thing about this team, there's no lack of communicating. They communicate with the best of them. Oh, we got a no time. Tough luck. Too bad, ladies. Let's give the ranch ladies a round of applause. They had things working for a little bit. And the wheels fell off the wagon. Thanks for coming, ladies. We enjoyed your talent. Enjoyed your effort. See you afterwards for a beer. All right, Pressure Ranch coming in. Pressure Ranch. Tony Body. He's kind of the head dog on this ranch. Pressure Ranch. Pearl Kersey, his wife, Lindy Barron, Ann Thompson. Pressure Ranch, the flag is up. You're ready to go. You're going after 0. Pressure Ranch, 0. 0 is the animals they are looking for. They can go for 1 or 2. 1 or 2. All right, we got this black steer pulled off. Come on, Lindy. A good job, Pearl. Good job, Pearl. Now we're a little deep in the pen right now. We got this mouse-colored steer. Come on now. Let's keep them going. Let's keep them going. Get them paired up. Once you get them paired up, everything works a lot easier. Let's get this black one up. There we go. There we go. All right, we got the buddy system working well now, right now. Let's see how they do when they get down to the corner. You can see Lindy Barron right against the fence, putting the push on the black one. Got to keep that corner pinch. Don't let him up on the side. Don't let him up on the side. Good work. Push, push, push. Yeah, there we go. Got the gate shut in the middle. Now let's load the 2 horses so we can go to town and have a beer. 1, now 2, let's put the gate down. We got her done. We got her done. Pressure Ranch gets a time. 1 minute, 16 seconds on 2. 1:16, 2 head. Nice job done. Ladies and gentlemen, while this team's in the pen here, I want Pearl Kersey. Pearl, when you come out of there, she's just walking out, ladies and gentlemen. There's an event down in Cheyenne, Wyoming. It's called the Ladies Ranch Bronc Riding. She was the reserve champion of the world in the Ladies Ranch Bronc Riding in Cheyenne, Wyoming this summer. Represented Canada so well. Tough lady, good lady. Great mother, great wife with a tolerable husband, I tell you. Congratulations, Pearl. Canada's proud of you. I'm proud of you. All right, Brewster Ranch, you're going to be coming in next. Stanton's. Brewster Ranch, Kevin Stanton's going to be heading them up. Lauren Bradell, Taylor Troz, and Odie Wigmeyer. All right, with the Brewster Ranch, tough day at the office. They're going on an offer right now. I'm sure Kevin and the team had a bit of a meeting in the back saying we got to get a time on the board. We got some seasoned vets. Many times they've been to this SLIMDOR Ranch Rodeo. They know what's going on. All right, Brewsters, you're going after 7. 7's your number. Anytime you want, 7's your number. Flag drops as soon as they cross that chalk line, away they go. I'm going to size up the herd, see where there's one right on the edge, this black one. While they're sorting the black one off, somebody else is looking for where the other black or red number 7 might be. All right, we got one. Let's go get another one. Nice job, ma'am. Nice job. Heads up. Heads up. One thing that has really impressed me is the lack of cussing that is going on today. Not very many cuss words, and that is unusual when any time that you work and handle cattle with family. Sometimes you cuss at the animals. All right, there you go. We got one. All right, let's see. They're going to try for 2 head. Now, like I say, if we can get another one. Come on, Kevin, hold on. Way you go for a ride. You got some friends coming behind you, so we can get another 7 to pair up with this black one. Life would be a lot easier. Nice job, ma'am, on the fence. There's a good cowgirl. I tell you what. Oh, wow, we got some try, we got some good effort. Now, what do you think? 1 or none? 1 or none? How we doing on time? You're coming to your 30-second time limit. 30-second, they think 1's going to be enough. Let's see if we can put 1 on the board for Brewster Ranchers. Yep, the 10 gets on. Let's put the center gate shut. Let's load a couple horses. And we got a time. 2 minutes, 16 seconds on one head. 2 minutes, 16 seconds on one head. Ladies and gentlemen, there's a long-time historic family, the Brewster family, the Stanton family. Give them a round of applause. They've been around this country a long time, and I think they're going to stay around for a lot longer. Well, we're going to bring in the McBride Cattle Company. McBride Cattle Company, they've had a pretty good day today. Placed well in the sorting, placed well in the penning. So they're looking to wrap the afternoon up with a real tough finish. Skylar McBride's coming in. Mason Welsh is coming in. Wayne Purdue. Tyler Booyah. All right, your number is, boys, 3. 3's your number, Mason. 3's your number. Mason Welsh, he's the 3rd generation that's been in this arena. His grandfather was a great cutting horse worker. His mom barrel raced in this arena many years ago and still does to this day. He's got a sister that's got a family that barrel races. She barrel races. This is a rodeo family. Good job, Mace. 1's out. Let's get the other one. Let's get the other one. These guys are sitting tough after 2 events. They're right at the top. They want to continue to stay at the top. Hey, there's that nice bright steer coming out. Come on, Mace. Good job. Pull him out. Let's buddy him up and let's head him into the trailer. Good job blocking. Off to the other side. Skylar rides up on the wing, pulls him around the corner, down the fence. They're coming in hot and fast. They're coming in hot and fast. Let's see if they go right to the trailer door. They do. Yeah, good job. Now get the gate shut. 2 horses aboard. 1, now 2. Let's get out and slam the door. Boom. 106, 106, 2 head. That's going to put them in tough for the finals. Let's see how they do. We'll get the official scores when we get it all tabulated. McBride Cattle Company doing a nice job Friday afternoon at the SLIMDOR Ranch Rodeo. Skyler McBride, like I say, is an old-time bull riding. His family's feedlot industry. They produce a lot of pounds of beef at their feedlot every year. Well, we got that done. Skyler McBride Company leaves, and let's bring in the Bar 50. One legendary ranch to another. Bar 50, come on in. Dixie Edge is going to lead the crew in with the Pole family. Pole family used to ranch just north of Calgary. Now they're a little farther north, east of Red Deer. All right, Bar 50, you're going after number 8. You got told, Marty. You got told. Number 8, Bar 50. Bar 50's going after number 8. Bar 50 had a good run in the sorting. Let's see if they can finish it off and a good one on the trailer loading. They got one out. They're going to go one. Dixie, what are you going to do? You're going to go for another one, Dix? What do you think? Ralph? Ah, nice block. Keep that line tight. Keep that steer over there. As long as he keeps them separated, things are good. Dixie, you got to find that other one. Don't want that one, no. There you go, Dixie. It's number 8. It's like a snowman. There you go. Dixie, one of the talented artists that we have in the Cochrane community, and a great horse rider and a trainer. Right now, we got thunder and lightning in the arena. Start from square again. Well, we got them all gathered up now. Here's the tough part of the sort. All right, we got one. No, we don't. We got nothing. Well, you got one out. Don't let that one go. Let's get this one sorted. Now you got 2 kind of on the way. Get them teamed up. Now there you go. Ride, ladies, ride. Come on, Ralph. Oh, Ralph. Oh, no. Tough luck. Laurel, she's got them sorted. That a girl, Laurel, keeping them separated. Come on, Ralph, keep them down there. Oh, Laurel's doing some cowgirling all by herself. I tell you, everything's starting. You got 30 seconds left to put the fire out, you guys. 30 seconds left to put the fire out. Poor old Laurel, she did the giving her, going hard. No, that yellow steer just does not want to go. Let's go with 1. How about 1? Let's go with 1. Dixie, get the wing pulled up. Time's ticking, time's ticking. Yeah, big O from everybody. A big ah. And a nice round of applause. I tell you, there were some good efforts. Cattle were a little sticky on them. Oh, the Bar 50 goes, so no time, no time. Many times competitors, the Poles, they've taken buckles out of this arena many, many times. Dixie Edge, she's taken buckles out of here from barrel racing. Her daughters have taken barrel racing buckles out of this one. I tell you, no strangers to the Cochrane Rodeo Arena. Harvey Ranch, come on in. Harvey Ranch. Riley Harvey, Cole Harvey, Dulcie Gagnon, and Shelby Ramsey are going to be from the Harvey Ranch out of the old Alberta country. Long time purebred stock raising cowboys up there. Good bunch of cattle they run up there. Charolais and Angus. All right, you guys, you're running after number 5. 5 is your cow. 5 is your cow. Oh, look at that one, staring you right in the face, both of them. Wow, they can hold that black one. They've got 2 sorted. Come on, spin around, get in the corner, pinch them off. Nice job, cowboy. All right, let's get them all. Oh, tough luck. Ill-timed. We had something going there for a second. Now we got to go back and see if we can get the other 5 out. Oh, there, nice block. Gold, nice block. All right, uh-oh. 2 minutes and 30 seconds they have allotted for this time. We're going to give them a 30-second time warning. So far, we're looking to get something across the line. Nice block there. We got 5, 1 across. Oh, come on. Oh, I tell you what, that black steer wants to get back hard. Yeah. It started out to be looking like a real profitable run. Now we got the herd mix. They're kind of flighty. Everybody's all excited. The cattle are. It's a matter of just getting them turned back. Once these animals get you beat, they understand and they know that they can get back into the herd if they really try hard. So anytime they beat you, it's just harder to get them back the second time. We got 4 more teams remaining after this group. Ooh, they were tickling the line here. We're tickling the line. We got Baldy sorted. Let's go for 1. Let's go for 1. You got 30 seconds, Harvey. You got 30 seconds. All right. Sounds like we got some action going on. Let's get a horse loaded up. Let's get the door shut. Got to slam it. Door's got to slam it. Well, I tell you, a slow door almost cost you a run, but you got it 230 right on the nuts, boys. 230 on one head. 230 on one head. That door just slammed as the 2 and the 9 went to 3 and a 0. Cole, Harvey, and your crew, Harvey Ranch, and round of applause for our cowboys and cowgirls out of that old country. Thanks for coming down. Always a pleasure to have you back in the Cochrane country. Well, let's bring in this steamy next ranch, Morrison Ranching. They got a couple times on the board. They're also looking at the top. Right now, they're in the hunt. They need a good event, though. They need the last and final event. It's got to be rapid. We started out real strong in this event. We had a 45-second run. We got a 125-second run and a 143, a 116, a 106. Some tough times on the board. Morrison Ranching's coming in. Rod Morrison, Garcia. Sean Argent, Man States. Sean Argent, one of the long-time great bronc riders out of the Cremona country. Sean Argent, Scruffy. He's so happy that we don't have to get off a horse anymore. Number 2, boys, number 2 is your cow, number 2. Rod's got 2 pinned off at the corner. Get them sorted, boys, get them sorted. They got 2 out of 3. Let's get that 6 out of the way, and we're going to go to town. Get 6 out of the way. We got 2 out of the way. Let's get them down to the north end. Let's see how they do. Right now, it's all the communication. Keep the pinch, keep the corners tight, keep cattle moving forward. You don't want cattle turning back on you. Keep them moving forward, put them on the trailer. Shut the door, Roddy, shut the door. Horse loaded, 1 horse, now 2, now 2. Now the back door, we got a time. Yes, whoa, boys are hot, the boys are hot. 43 seconds. 43 seconds. That goes to the top of the leaderboard on 2 head. They wanted to shut the door literally and figuratively on the loading division. Good job, Morrison Ranches. I tell you, when the pressure comes up, these boys know how to get pressure and turn it into value. I tell you what, Scruffy, you run a good ranch down there. You told them boys how to do it. Good job, Scruff. He's so happy he doesn't have to get off a horse anymore. I tell you, that team doctor used to kill him. He had the biggest horse and the shortest legs. Well, the Edge boys are going to get them down to the end of the arena. We're left with 3 ranches. Right now, let's bring in Simpson Ranches. Simpson Ranches, they've had a good day. They had a good day. Right now, unofficially, they're looking down at everybody. Simpson Ranches, flag is up. Why don't you go find that cow called Zero? Zero is the one. Zero. You watch. Luke's in there hot, and he's giving her. Now we want the other Zero. It looks like you're going to need 2 head if you're going to make a run and a chance at the buckle. All right, Luke, you got one out. Let's get that other Zero. Nice job on that sorrel, coming around nice. We got the other one coming. You got a friend coming. Come on. Oh, tough luck, tough luck. Luke's keeping them separated. That's the key. Don't let them get back into the herd. We'll get the other one sorted out, they say. All right, let's keep them separated. Get them buddied up. Get them buddied up. Take them down the wall. Here you go. Things are looking rosy now. That's right, folks. Things are looking rosy now. Keep them moving forward. Keep them moving forward. Get them tight. Get them tight. One's on. 2 on. Come on, Luke. Get on there. Get that door shut, buddy. Got the cattle in the front. We got 1 horse, 2 horse. On the back door is shut. 103 on 2. 103 on 2. I tell you, sometimes when you get down to the last event, it's always not the fastest. If you can get 3 times qualified runs, that usually gets you right into the final because it's a cumulative point system on 3 events. You get times in 3 events, you're going to have a pretty good chance of taking home some cash and a little bit of hardware to put on your belly button. Round of applause for Simpson Ranches. They help sponsor this great rodeo that we're putting on today. Simpson Ranches. Thank you very much, Luke, Gary, all the great work. Your dad, John. Appreciate your support. Oh, wait. OU Ranch. OU Ranch is in the arena. OU Ranch. All right, we got 4 in the arena, 4 in the arena. OU, you're going after number 6. Number 6, OU. Kim Brenda, Shannon Hines, Kathy Cummings, and Deanna Keever. Number 6. We got 1 more ranch to go after this, ladies and gentlemen. Then we're going to have our award ceremony. Then we're going to do some dancing to a country music star. 6:30. It's all free. It's all fun. There's a nice cut. Nice cut. All right. There we go. We got 2. We got 2. Buddied up, and away we go. Buddied up, and away we go. I tell you, this Baldy has different plans. Oh, that was almost Marty Edge's rear view mirror peeled off. Don't worry about the truck. Run into it. Kick it. Do whatever. It's just a Chev. All right, here we go. We're back on track. We're back on track. Now we're going to get things going. Buddied up. Oh, I tell you, I've never seen 2 head not want to stick together here. It must be unfriendly type parents. Oh, they say, you know what? We're going to go with 1. Your teammates abandoned you. yeah, what the hell? I'll ride in and get the money. That's all right. Yeah. All right, let's get them 2 horses loaded up. We'll get the back door shut. We got 1 head on the front, and we got a time. 128 on 1. 128 on 1. Wow, there was some good cowgirl try there. A real good cowgirl try. Well, let's wrap this afternoon up with our last team and our last event. Thanks for sticking around, ladies and gentlemen. I tell you, if you got nowhere to go, you might as well stick around. There's some beverages to enjoy. We got some awards that we're going to do. We're going to have some music playing. And then we ask you to stick around for the concert tonight. 6:30, free concert. Dancing right in the dirt, ladies and gentlemen. Dancing right in the dirt. Why don't you phone a friend, text a friend, come on down, meet some new friends. Ask that tomorrow, 1 o'clock, is the rodeo time. Cowgirl Cattle Company, you're all ready to go. Why don't you take number 9 and put them on the trailer? Number 9, put them on the trailer. Quietly we sort. We're going to get these animals pulled. Look out, we got 2 right there. We got 2 right there. We get sorted off correctly. Nice job, ladies. Get that red steer pulled back. That's the one we don't want. There, nice sort, girls, nice sort. Take them down. Go have some fun. Ride hard, ride hard. Get up there, Lacey. That a girl. Good job, Lacey, good job. Get some turned back now. Let's get them going back west. Block it up, block it up. Block it up. Oh, we left the door open a little bit and they walked through it. Oh, there's some good riding in Lacey. She's going to make sure. Good job, Lace. Pulls them off. Now let's try it one more time. Oh, too bad. All right, Cheyenne Tucker. Lacey Stanton. Judy McKenzie. All right, let's see if we can get one on there. Now he's heading for the trailer. He knows he wants out of town. And we'll get the door shut. Now let's get a couple ponies on the trailer. Well, there you go. We got a time. 148 on 1. 148 on 1. Head. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that wraps up our SLIMDOR Ranch Rodeo. Round of applause for all our contestants. Thanks for coming out. Hope you appreciate it. Hope you learned a little something about our ranching community and how we do things. We ask you to stick around. All our contestants are going to be up having a beer. Why don't you come meet some of our rancher folks? Ask them some questions. All you people that are from out of town, we sure appreciate you taking the time on a Friday afternoon to join us here at the Cochrane Lions Club. Once again, SLIMDOR Ranch or SLIMDOR Contracting, thanks for providing funds and supporting Ranch Rodeo here. SLIMDOR Contracting, Rick Bach, appreciate it. RBC Securities, Dwayne Maluga. Outside the auction, Jim Murphy, Burnco, thanks to the Burns family. Simpson Ranches, Lobo Ranches, Burwash Equine Veterinary Services, Fortis, Alberta. I tell you what a great community we have and a great bunch of sponsors that we have. Stick around, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to have some fun. Come on back tonight at 6:30 for the big dance tonight. Why don't we meet some new friends? All right, God bless the cowboy hat. See you tonight. See you tomorrow.
Should have been a cowboy. I should have learned to rope and ride. Wearing my 6-shooter, riding my pony on a cattle drive. Stealing a young girl's hearts, just like Gene and Roy, singing those campfire songs. Oh, I should have been a cowboy. Sidekick with a funny name, running wild through the hills, chasing Jesse James, ending up on the brink of
Just an announcement for all our competitors. We're going to have the award ceremony right on the Calgary Stampede stage. Why don't you get